It's your boy Courtney Jones. Today we have an interesting day. We got the part 2 race of Jeremy Frey versus Gregory Ross. Today I will be doing pre and post reactions to the race and filming the race itself. So let's see how this goes. Who's gonna win this race, Jeremy or Greg, and why?
Jeremy, because he won the first race.
Greg's gonna beat it.
You sure?
Yes.
Why?
Why? Because I've been watching him train.
Jeremy's going to win because he brings the intensity. Greg's too soft-spoken and a little bit more meek and humble. So I'd like to see it go to Jeremy.
I can't tell you. I talked to Jeremy. He told me he ran track before, so I'm going to give the edge to him. Greg, he's athletic too. It should be a good match. If I had to bet, if I was a betting man, I'll bet on Jeremy though.
Well, seeing that Greg gets called out a lot on his sportsman-like skills, it's kind of hard to see him claiming victory in this race. So I'm gonna have to go with Jeremy.
Jeremy, for reasons I can't say.
Last time Jeremy won, but you know what? I'm the underdog, man. I'm going for Greg. Why? Because when put in a situation like that, like the underdog, you try even more. So I think he's going to push it real hard, and I think he's going to definitely redeem himself. That's my opinion.
I believe Greg will win. I think he needs a little bit of redemption. I think Jeremy might not be at top of his game right now.
Jeremy's going to win. I just think he's faster, and he's going to dust him.
Jeremy, because he leans his head down when he races. And Duke stands tall.
It's gonna be Greg.
Tell you straight up, both of these cats is gonna race each other and they both gonna lose. That's my opinion.
I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Frey. I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Frey because Mr. Ross, he's a little soft. Mr. Ross is soft, and he's not too smart either. He's a pretty stupid individual, and he talks a lot of mess. Jeremy, he ain't smart either. He ain't sharp as tack in the pack either. But I believe he's physically fit, and he has a little bit more energy than Mr. Ross. Mr. Ross has a problem doing chores around the ranch, and Jeremy is willing to lift a house on his back for you. So I'm going to go with Mr. Frey. I'm going to have to take Mr. Frey, and that's all I got to say.
We got Brother Adam here.
Yeah,
Who do you think is going to win?
I'm here. I'm representative Richard Gosling.
Richard Gosling.
Our grandfather. We're going with Mr. Ross due to the fact of over-accessorization by Mr. Frey. I've seen him strutting in a pair of cleats. And I'm going to say that they're racing physically. They're not playing baseball or football.
So you're saying
due to the surface around here, I'm going to say that the over-accessorization impacting the surface is a front, kind of like a, Whereas I still haven't seen Mr. Ross, but are we safe to go with that? Are you going to make a ruling on this?
Mr. Ross or Mr. Frey?
Are we going with Mr. Ross in the third?
Okay, Chops has spoken. The groundhog.
That's our official. I'm with Grandpa.
The groundhog.
Frey, you're racing Greg Ross today, the part 2. You won the first one. How do you feel today, and do you think you're going to win, and why?
Today I feel like crap. I do think I'm going to win because I can't see Greg running too fast without his head blowing up and carrying him away. So I'm going to run as fast as I can, and I'm going to beat him, and he's going to have to wear a shirt that says I'm his daddy.
What makes you think that his head is too big? I heard there was rumors going around that you were going to let him win, and is that still the case?
I was going to let him win. I was going to humble myself, and I was going to wear a t-shirt with Greg's name on it. And then Greg decided to be so arrogant that now I have no choice but to beat him. I have totally taken back everything, and I've got a pair of cleats. And I don't care if people think it's cheating, because I'm here to win.
He's alive. All right, then. Well, that's from Jeremy Frey. He will be racing Greg Ross. And yeah, that's that. We'll be racing Jeremy Frey for the second time. This is your boy Gregory Ross right here.
Let's go.
So you've heard what Jeremy had to say about the race.
Yes,
What
I
is your
did.
opinion?
I think he's gonna get smoked. Last time I didn't have the right shoes on. I wasn't trying as hard. This time I'm gonna come back, redeem myself.
What do you feel about him saying that he was going to let you win? At any point in time, do you think he was going to let you win?
I don't see Jeremy doing that, but he did say that, and it's kind of bullcrap to me, because I'd rather take a loss than someone let me win. So I'm gonna just beat him even more now. I'm gonna actually try really hard, because I wasn't trying as hard as I could. I have the right shoes on now. I'm gonna use my track skills from back in the day, and he's gonna get smoked.
That's that. That's from your boy Gregory Ross. The race will be conducting in a little bit, and we will see the results.
See ya.
It's race time. The ranch is out here. We are live.
We have Mr. Ross straight out of the bed.
It's race time, baby. Hey, we need somebody to say on your marks, get set, go down here.
Oh man, you hugging the competition? What kind of race is this?
Someone's gonna say you jumped the gun.
Finish line. He got him! He got him again.
That's a false start.
False start.
Stop being a poser. Freaking down and run the race.
We got a good start. Good start.
Go! How does it feel, man? Once again, victorious. You won the part one and the part two. You said exactly what you said you were going to do. Is he going to have to wear that shirt? I mean, tell us, man, what's going on?
I'm going to be more humble. He doesn't have to wear the shirt. He is a good competitor. Greg, I love you. But, I mean, iron sharpens iron. And seeing as I'm stealing your wool, his will be done.
That was the race, man. It was cool. I appreciate you guys for participating in it. I appreciate you guys watching it. Jeremy became victorious, but honestly, man, those are good brothers. Great competition, and let you know at the ranch, we do know how to have fun, man. God bless you and have a great one.
'Cause I got sweet